Elvis Presley was a singer, actor, and cultural icon of the 20th century. Presley sold more than 1 billion records and made 33 movies, but his cultural impact far exceeds even those numbers. Elvis Presley was born to Gladys and Vernon Presley in Tupelo, Mississippi. His family was poor and his father had a tough time holding down a job. For a while, Elvis and his mom lived with his grandmother while his father spent 8 months in prison. Growing up, Elvis was a shy child who was very close to his mother. Since they moved often, only two things were consistent in Presley's childhood: his parents and music. With his parents usually at work, Presley found music wherever he could. He listened to music in church and taught himself to play the church piano. When Presley was 8, he often hung out at the local radio station. For his 11th birthday, his parents gave him a guitar. After spending the year after high school working a day job and playing at small clubs at night, Presley received a call from Sun Records on June 6, 1954. Phillips wanted Presley to sing a new song. Presley quickly built an audience. On August 15, 1954, he signed with Sun Records for 4 albums. Since he became popular, Presley had worked at breakneck speed, recording songs, making movies, and giving concerts with little to no rest. To maintain that pace, he started taking prescription drugs. By the early 1970s, continued drug use had begun to cause problems. Presley and Priscilla had grown apart, and in January 1973, they divorced. On August 16, 1977, Presley's girlfriend Ginger Alden found him on the bathroom floor at Graceland. He wasn't breathing. He was taken to the hospital, but doctors were unable to resuscitate him and he was pronounced dead at 42. Below are a few classic Elvis Presley quotes that capture the spirit and humor of the legendary star. "You've got to follow the dream, wherever the dream may lead. Truth is like the sun. You can shut it out for a time, but it ain't going away. Everybody comes from the same source. If you hate another human being, you're hating part of yourself. You only pass through this life once, you don't come back for an encore. To judge a man by his weakest link or deed is like judging the power of the ocean by one wave. Values are like fingerprints. Nobody's are the same, but you leave them all over everything you do. I am not the king. Jesus Christ is the king. I'm just an entertainer. I don't feel I'll live a long life. That's why I have to get what I can from every day. We're trapped in a world that's troubled with pain. As long as a man has the strength to dream, he can redeem his soul and fly. There is a season for everything. Patience will reward you and reveal all answers to your questions. Truth is like the sun. You can shut it out for a time, but it ain't going away. Don't criticize what you can understand, son. You never walked in that man's shoes. You look like an angel, walk like an angel, talk like an angel. But I got wise, you're the devil in disguise.